The key to happiness. In a busy town, there lived a young man named Rohan. Despite having a good job and a comfortable life, he was never truly happy. Whenever something went wrong, a delayed promotion, a disagreement with a friend, or even bad weather, he would get frustrated and upset. One day, Rohan's grandfather, an old wise man named Dadaji, noticed his constant complaints and decided to teach him a lesson. He called Rohan to the kitchen and handed him a glass of water and a spoonful of salt. "Take this salt and mix it in the glass," Dadaji said. Rohan did as he was told. "Now, drink it," his grandfather instructed. Rohan took a sip and immediately spit it out. "It's too salty. It's awful," he exclaimed. Dadaji chuckled and took him outside to a nearby lake. He handed Rohan another spoonful of salt and said, "Now, throw this into the lake." Rohan obeyed. "Now, drink from the lake," Dadaji said. Hesitant but curious, Rohan scooped up some water with his hands and took a sip. To his surprise, the water was fresh and clean. Dadaji smiled and asked, "Did the water taste salty?" "No, not at all," Rohan replied. His grandfather placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "The salt represents life's problems, pain, disappointments, and struggles. The glass of water represents a small mind that holds onto negativity, making life bitter. But the lake represents a big heart and a broad perspective. When you expand your mind and accept life as it is, problems become insignificant. The salt doesn't change, but where you place it does." Rohan stood there in silence, realizing the wisdom in his grandfather's words. He had been focusing too much on his problems instead of expanding his mindset. From that day on, Rohan stopped letting small troubles ruin his happiness. Instead of dwelling on negativity, he practiced gratitude, embraced challenges, and learned to let go. No matter what happened, he remained calm and found joy in little things. Moral: happiness isn't about avoiding problems, but about how you choose to see them. Expand your heart and mind, and troubles will no longer have the power to make life bitter. Herb, smiling face with smiling eyes.